Just after elections, the violence has broken up and there are a lot of patrols going on. I heard this voice banging at the gate. I immediately realized that he had the wrong intention. He forces himself upon me and then violates me.
There are many survivors who have experienced assaults in the course of conflict or in community-related violence.
I went through rape at gunpoint. From there on, my life just changed because I was numb for a very long time.
So many survivors meet obstacles at every step of the way. It's almost impossible for us to imagine what survivors have to experience.
When I went to the police station, the reporting officer told me, "Madam, can't you see what's going on in the country?" Can't you see that there are more serious things that need to be addressed?
The police, they asked me, "So are you in a relationship?" I was like, "Okay, so what has this to do with it?" So don't tell your husband because he might leave you. From there, they just told me, "Go home."
I just went back home and treated myself with painkillers.
It's no wonder that survivors choose, at a certain point, to just give up. But some persist. They want their day in court. And it's amazing what they have to endure to make sure they get there.
So what we are trying to do is set up this network in Kenya where we are building capacity of survivors to be able to articulate issues to do with the violations. It's all about advocacy.
The Survivors of Sexual Violence Network is a powerful platform to amplify the voices of individual survivors, to bring survivors together to ensure they have access to justice, access to reparations, access to comprehensive medical care and treatment, and access to dignity.
We have a working group of a number of organizations exploring reparation mechanisms to ensure that the government offers services to survivors of sexual violence for as long as it takes.
I started a community-based organization. It was a response to many of the women who had children from the rapes because nobody would take care of them. My motive was to help mothers understand that it was no fault of the children to be conceived in such a way. You've been stigmatized. If you are married, your husband has left you. Nobody would want to have a child of rape. After I was raped, I realized I was pregnant. I didn't want that child whatsoever. I wanted to give this baby up for adoption. Let it end there. But it changed when she was right next to me. I opened the little blanket and I saw this cutest, beautifulest, sweetest little baby. She was like a princess. And so her name is Princess. She'll be 10 this year.
As Kenya goes through a transitional justice process, we stand alongside the Survivors Network.
PHR has shown solidarity with us. Government will pay, women will be repaired, their lives will stop being traumatized, and that they will speak for themselves. I am optimistic.
Physicians for Human Rights is proud to honor the Survivors of Sexual Violence Network in Kenya. We see you, we honor your strength and resilience, and we stand with you.